Hello, welcome back to my channel and to another reaction video. This time we're checking out the movie History of Violence. An interesting opening shot says building with two guys that I don't know, looks rather bad guys. I don't know why it might be. I've seen this actor in a bunch of stuff. David Cronenberg, okay. I've seen some of his stuff there. They're quite bizarre, some of these body horror type movies. And I got the feeling he's gonna kill the whoever's there. Yeah, Terrors, huh? I recognize both of these actors from a bunch of stuff. This guy driving the car, I just saw him in an episode of Reacher season 3. Dennis Cronenberg. We heard nothing what he did there, just I left to ponder what exactly did he do. But yeah, the younger guy is clearly somewhat subservient with the older.
There's a cooler in the back, in the office.
Oh man. Okay, so now we're gonna go and see what the older guy did. It's no rush. Oh shit. Oh. And the kid came out thinking, it was safe. Yeah, God damn it.
Daddy?
Yeah.
Daddy?
Daddy? No, sweetie, there's no such thing as monsters.
I have not seen Viggo Mortensen in a whole bunch of stuff aside from, Lord of the Rings.
I saw monsters, Jack.
Monsters?
He was in a movie called Hidalgo where he was racing horses in the Middle East.
Monsters. Well, they look pretty scary, but they really can't do anything.
He was in a Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie in his early of his career, and remember seeing him in some other crappy 80s horror movie, A Prison or some such.
Hey, who's the craziest woman you ever dated?
Me?
Yeah, Mick and me. He once dated a girl, used to attack him in the middle of the night.
So what happened? You broke up with her, right? No, I married her.
We have the not so athletic son, but where's the cliche school bully that's gonna become him?
One win and run coming right up, boys. Hey, how about it?
Okay, here you go.
Hey, he's yours, he's yours.
Game over! Yellows win! Let's go, guys! Taylor!
Nice. That was all high and median.
Come on, let's go.
Dude, it's a game, but whatever. Goddamn teenagers.
Just a game, okay? It's just stupid gym class.
Who you calling stupid? God!
That's a way to get out of a beating. No, you can drive. That's
should go
good.
kick his ass.
They have a new car. Clearly, overrun that guy, but it didn't end well for him.
We are so goddamn broke.
That's easy to fix.
Now they're gonna come into this and start freaking shit.
I'll have some pie. Some of that lemon meringue
Nice,
pie.
nice.
I said,
Coffee! I think you're gonna be sticking around for a while, honey.
Tom?
No, you're a goddamn creep, but damn.
well, I know that, asshole. Believe me. I do know that.
Oh shit. Damn. Oh, that's brutal. He dealt with them quite effectively. So history of violence does it. He clearly has a past, maybe. Okay, well, now everyone knows it's a local hero, but
How you doing?
yeah.
How are you?
Way to go, Tom!
Hi, sweetie.
Oh, that's so nice.
I don't know. I was half expecting the town to be, shocked, and instead they're quite supportive.
They still there?
Yeah, now there's some car parked across.
That's not reporters.
Please.
So the other bad guys we just disposed of, they were just there to establish that he's a badass. I mean, they were some really, really bad guys, but yeah. Now I feel like he knows who those guys were, at least suspects. Now everyone wants to go there.
Hey, Bill?
Good. Business is great. Just can't keep up.
Yeah, it's busy.
Oh, I recognized that. Already you were at Harris's entered the building.
Sure. Give me some coffee. Make it black.
Yes, sir.
Joey. Drink coffee. He doesn't agree with them. Joey.
So this guy knows his history.
Know each other?
Ooh. Did he do that?
You tell me.
Now, Mr. Fogarty's just making conversation here, right?
Well, whatever you want to call it, this conversation is over.
Now is he playing that he doesn't know them, or does he have memory loss? Oh no, local sheriff, I don't think he can handle these guys if shit hits the fan.
Don't let me see you around again.
Well, you keep up the good work, officer.
Yeah, I don't think these guys are all that intimidated by this. But then again, I don't think these guys wanna attract too much attention, so I was slightly concerned they were gonna kill this cop.
Question in relation to dozens of acts of violence.
Organized crime. Is that where?
Is a fellow with the eye. He spent 15 years in prison on several counts of assault. The bad man.
Jesus, honey.
So he was what, a enforcer or organized crime then?
Some kind of witness protection plan.
I hadn't thought of that.
Some kind of what? I reminded him of this Johnny guy. Joey, somebody.
Would be a plot twist if it turns out they were mistaken. There's someone. But no. Okay, so is he just faking this, or does he have a memory loss? But things are not over. Shit's about to hit the fan. Yeah, they're not good. Okay, what exactly did he do in Hilly to have? I'm betting he did destroy Fogarty or whatever the hell his name was, his eye, and
I'll be there as soon as I can.
he's running. I mean, every time walking. He does have a busted leg, but makes sense. I don't think there's gonna do anything yet. I think they're just messing with him at this point. Trying to see if, I don't know, Joey they know is in. They only has the 2 shells. She didn't take extra bullet in her pocket, so.
Mom?
It's okay, baby.
Yeah, the son must be really damn confused, and so the other kids.
And I guess, well, I guess they don't like this guy. They think you are.
No, apparently not. What exactly did he do? And how long has it been?
I'm running back here to save us.
Something silly like that.
Rather than calling police. Okay, I'm very intrigued. What is his history of violence? I mean, it's the name of the movie, so. But yeah, why is it that he has some memory loss, or is he just really trying to, play it off like I'm not that Joey, whoever anymore? But then, as we see, his his history has come back to haunt him. So. They're going after the family to try and trigger Joey, I'm guessing.
Okay. Sarah! Sarah?
Did they kidnap that child? Or? No, I think this is a red flag. Okay.
Make myself any clearer than that.
No, Mrs. Stahl, you can't. I thank you for your time. And Mrs. Stahl, don't forget your
He's such a great actor. Played up the creepy dude really well that scene.
Is your old man some kind of tough guy, huh?
Why is this guy even in this story? Oh, kick his ass. Break his nose. Ooh.
Come here. Are you laughing? Are you?
Oh.
You piece of shit!
Damn. He wasn't such a tough guy after all.
We don't have that kind of money.
Oh, what? Mom's not gonna take the case? Whatever, Dad.
Listen, smart mom. Do not solve our problems by hitting people.
No, in this family, we shoot them.
Fogarty and his men followed us to the mall.
What?
They started to doubt his honesty about his past.
But he's sure that it's you.
Okay, here they are. Are we about to have a second act of violence?
Come on.
Oh shit.
It'd be better if you just leave now.
Oh. Oh. Oh shit. One guy's different, well, and both might be. I don't fucking. That was rather damn brutal.
Got anything to say before I blow your brains out, you miserable prick?
I should have killed you, Machiavelli.
Okay, so no memoryless. I forgot the shotgun was even there. And the other two there already dead. One had his in front of his face beaten to his brain, and the other one was shot twice to the chest. So. Oh, I guess that's for Ed Harris then. He didn't last long. I for sure thought he was the main bad guy. That is a creepy way he's coming closer. But then you did mention he has a brother in Philly, Richie or whatever. Is he gonna be the main bad guy? Well, I don't know. This doesn't exactly have the. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, what does the town think of Tom now? More dead bodies. His group 4, technically. This is his son killed. Fucker.
I saw Joey. I saw you turn into Joe. Did you do it for money, or did you do it because you enjoyed it?
Joey did. Both.
I mean, yeah, Fogarty called him Crazy Joey. He did it because he enjoyed it and he got money out of it. And
And you never talk about your adopted parents because you don't have any.
okay, so he really did spend a long time creating this new identity.
I'm supposed to call you now.
You're supposed to call me Dad.
Really? So you're some kind of closet mom.
Tom. I got a problem.
Come
inside for a minute?
Yeah, he's not buying some story anymore.
Idiot.
Just put in an act. And it's working on. I mean, he is absolutely right. Yes, there's.
Thanks.
Oh shit. I certainly hope the kids aren't home. But that was fucking uncomfortable. Okay, I guess he's going to Philadelphia.
And I take you to see Richie and Escalade.
No, finishing. No, nothing. Betting he doesn't want to be drunk too. And he, I don't know, goes apes it in here. That is a nice house. I also feel like I've seen this house in some other stuff. I know it could be just similar design.
I'll hold my nose.
This other guy's pretty huge, actually.
Can you believe that place is still standing, the track and turf?
There is William Hurt. But this is gonna turn really bad really quick.
We're brothers. What'd you think would happen?
I thought the business would come first.
Well, yeah. No. I know.
How drunk is this guy?
Looks like you're doing all right over here.
Yeah, I am. You. There's a certain lack of respect, a certain lack of trust.
That's right. Great dialogue. William Hurt was a great actor. May he rest in peace.
When Mom brought you home from the hospital, I tried to strangle you in your crib. I guess all kids try to do that.
No, they don't.
You could do something, I guess.
Oh, no, this guy's gonna try him.
You could die, Joey.
No, he doesn't wanna watch, but little does he know. This one.
How do you fuck that up?
I mean, but I was stomping around. That's why we heard him stomping around the time he knew. A lot happened in that scene, but I don't wanna talk about it. I love the confused look on his face. Oh, gonna pick up the keys.
Jesus, Joey.
So much for Richie. Okay. Oh no. Well, no, she's still hanging about. But then now everyone who would want Joey is dead, so he can go back to his life as Tom Stoll betting. But yeah, that scene where Richie was like, okay, you could do one thing, you could die, and then he turns around. That was actually, you could see them in his face. He didn't want to kill his brother, but he felt like he have to, after all the things he's done. But then Mr. Blondie there fucked things up. And the facial expression that William Hurt made throughout that scene, they were pretty hilarious, especially after he went outside, the door went shut, and he started picking up his keys. Okay. There's a lot of violence, but this isn't, quite the action movie. I don't know. I was expecting more, but I'm honestly kind of glad that it isn't. That's how much of a badass Joe is. He can deal everyone quite effectively. I don't know. The action does feel a little bit more realistic if you compare to other action movies, John Wick and whatnot. Back to family life. They had a plate ready in case he does show up, so. But yeah, imagine trying to go back to and not try to pick up something a normal life after all that. I mean, it might be easier for Tom to go back, but the family and the little girl will be fine, but yeah, the wife and the son. The son already has a taste of what it's like being violent. He beat up the bullies quite effectively. Does violence run in the genes, aggression and all that? I think I've heard that it might, though I'm not sure if it's anything concrete or is it just a theory. No. Well, there you have it. That was a history of violence, and yeah, honestly, I really did like it. I was expecting a lot more action here, but honestly, I'm kind of hoping that it wasn't, John Wick level of, action that goes on forever. It was very brief and really violent, and I think that's what makes it a lot more realistic. I mean, sure, our main hero / villain gets injured every time, but he just pushes on, and yeah. And I do think I was wondering about the movie who's gonna be the main villain, because there are a lot of bad guys. We have the two psychopaths from the beginning who Tom disposes in the diner. We have Carl Fogarty, played by Ed Harris. He did a fantastic job. He was really damn creepy. The scene in the shopping mall with the daughter, that was just unsettling. And then we had the final scene at the house where that one blonde guy really fucks up the trying to strangle Joey. Though I did like the scene where William Hurt, after he says, you could do one thing, Joey, you could die, and then he turns around. He didn't want to see his brother killed. It just felt like that needed to happen to make peace with whatever big bad guys there are. But yeah, the action scenes were really short, and just goes to show, throughout people are saying Joe is a crazy badass who's really good at killing people, and yeah, the movie is a testament to just how good he is. He disposes guys, really bad guys, really easy. Though Carl Fogarty was the only one who got the jump on him and could have killed him if he wanted to, but he released it a bit too long before getting blasted in the back by Tom's son. And yeah, that scene right after Tom stands up, he's all bloodied up and starts limping towards his son, really unsettling his face. That's where I feel like that's the only time you really see, you really focuses on Joey Cusack. And yeah, I was constantly wondering the beginning, is it a memory loss? Is it witness? They threw in witness protection, schizo, whatever. But no, it's just Joey was a killer who wanted out. And yeah, he mentioned when he met the wife, that's when he was reborn, and he spent years creating Tom Stoll, the Tom Stoll identity, and he had been living this life for quite a while. Richie said something, you've been this other guy almost as long as you've been yourself. And his son is already, teenager, so it's been, I don't know, 17, 18 years, 20. I do think Joey Cusack was the main villain. Bad guys wanted Joey dead. Tom wants Joey gone. The family sure wants Tom back, and yeah, it's an interesting setup, and the cast was great. Ed Harris, William Hurt, Viggo Mortensen. I haven't seen a whole bunch of Viggo Mortensen's movies, but I definitely need to start watching. I said it. I've seen Hidalgo. I've seen the Texas Chainsaw from the early 90s. I don't remember which one, but one of them. And I've seen some really bad 80s horror movie. It took place in a prison or some such. And I don't know. I probably see some other stuff, but I honestly haven't seen nearly enough. To me, he'll always be Aragorn first, but that was a really interesting seeing how Tom's family reacted to as things started unfolding. I was surprised. Well, initially I was surprised that the wife went along with the lie after the sheriff came clean that he pretty much had figured things out, but then she put on the act, and it was funny seeing the sheriff become really, he started feeling uncomfortable and just left soon after, trying to put anything behind. Honestly, it would have been fun to see one last scene where Tom goes through town. Before going home, he would have driven through town and people would have seen, would have been fun to see just how they view him now. The son, I'm sure after the son beat up the bullies that's always fun to watch. I'm not, pro violence or anything, but seeing someone stand up to their bullies always great. So, but yeah, after he beat up the bullies and they mentioned he beat up so bad they ended up in the hospital or whatnot. That scene when Tom confronts his son, I'm sure he was thinking, his son could be exactly like him, very violent and And yeah, that scene when he slaps his son, that was great acting on both parts. There were a lot of great scenes here. Maria Bello, I forgot what the wife's name was, but yeah, she indeed did great as well. Though not gonna lie, two kind of unnecessary sex scenes that were really uncomfortable to watch, especially the second one, where she, I don't know, got a taste of the real Joey, I guess. But then that last scene, she's sitting at the dinner table. You could see, I mean, she's happy that her husband is back, and the exchange of looks. She knows that it's now over. Everyone who would want Joey dead is now dead, and let's never discuss this again. And yeah, it was cute. The little girl was the one to pick up the plate, and I suppose she would. She's the only one who would possibly have a chance at a, you know, going back to normal after all this. But yeah, great movie, and if you haven't seen it, well, I don't know why you're watching my reaction if you haven't, but yeah, I'm gonna need to start recommend this to my friends. But yeah, what do you guys think? Write your thoughts down below. You know any other Cronenberg movies I should check up on? I mean, I recognize the name. I've seen some already. For the life of me, can't remember names, but yeah. Any recommendations you want of movies you want me to watch? Put them down below. I'd be interested. Hope you enjoyed my reaction. Drop a comment, like, subscribe if you want, and I will see you in another video.